Vaughn Harris enters the game here an inning later than usual as he'll try to close this one out in the 10th. Now at the plate, Sam Travis. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
The first baseman,
First pitch of the at-bat.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
0-1, here it comes.
Hey, we got no one here.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
Hey,
we got one.
And now pitch on the way. Isaac Paredes is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
the batter, number 58.
And that'll bring up Nick Schufo. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. And that's going to put an end to this one. And the Indians have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Wow, that was a fun one to watch. A great game for guys with the sticks, but for pitchers, not so much. A classic slugfest, and they walk away on top in the end.
A 12-11 final in this ball game. Cleveland scored 12 times en route to a win tonight. Andrew Miller claims the win out of the pen, his first. Vaughn Harris wraps it up for the save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching. Vaughn Harris comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 9, Vaughn Harris.
At the plate, Ryan Benjamin. He singled his last time up.
The catcher, Ryan Benjamin.
First offering on its way.
Hey!
No outs.
Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball. One and two to the Tigers catcher.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count. Here we go, boys.
The 1-2. And this is popped up. Back behind second.
You got it.
Hernandez is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Drew Jackson. He got under one and popped out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 1 out, nobody on.
Here we go now. Let's go.
And he's fit to be tied after that one. It's 0-2. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Now batter.
So now to the plate, Dylan Thomas. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that on-deck circle and find a way to get your best hitter to the plate with a chance to tie it.
Check swing as he pops this one onto the right side. And that's going to put an end to this one. And the Indians have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
9-7, the final score in this ball game. The Indians led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Shane Bieber earns his first win of the season. Tyler Alexander couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. Vaughn Harris hammers down the save, his 4th of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been
A player is entreated to keep developing the skills that are vital to his makeup.
Vaughn Harris takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Vaughn Harris.
Here's C.J. Cron now, and it was quite a turn of events we witnessed in the last half. A lot of runs put up on the board, and we've got a very close game on our hands now.
Here we go now. Let's go. Let's go.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Row, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
Here you go, fellas. Let's go.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Rounded slowly to the left side. Barehanded at his knees. He is out. Now at the plate, Josh Reddick. He singled his last time up.
The right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
2 down here.
And now this crowd, estimated at around 26,000 fans, comes to their feet. On the ground to the left side. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, and the home crowd is loving it as they jumped out in front in the bottom of the 8th, and they did what they had to do in the 9th to seal the deal.
A close one, 8-7 is how it finishes today. The Tribe used a huge 8th inning to help secure the win. Emmanuel Clase claims the win out of the pen, his first. Vaughn Harris closes the door for the save, his 5th of the year. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Vaughn Harris comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 9, Vaughn Harris.
Into the box now, Luis Robert. It was a walk in his last trip.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
Inner third let go. It's a called strike.
Hey, we got no outs.
Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
Fielder, Louis.
Now here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball.
Hey, let's go right here.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that on-deck circle and find a way to get your best hitter to the plate with a chance to tie it.
That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high. 2-1 after the foul ball there. 2-run game, last of the 9th with 2 away. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, To throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
And this is in a bit tight, maybe above the letters as well, so it's a full count now, 3-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
4-2 the final score tonight. The Cleveland Indians came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Nick Whitgren claims the win out of the pen, his first. Vaughn Harris strikes out the side to record the save, his sixth. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and Heidi. Vaughn Harris enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the DH, J.D. Martinez.
J.D. Martinez.
All right, here we go. Plays
First
at one
pitch
now.
coming. Here it is. Knuckleball taken inside for a strike.
Hey, nobody on.
Swing and a miss, and he's
No
in
ball,
trouble
two
now.
strikes.
0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Ball.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, and the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
Nope. That's the
And
ball.
a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. And he fouls this one off.
Up.
Pitch popped up. Santana is under
got
it,
it, I got it.
and that's the first out of the inning.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Hey, here we go.
First offering on its way.
That's the ball. One out. We got one.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
So we got him looking there. Xander Bogaerts
let's go right
goes
here.
down for out number 2 in the top of the ninth.
Rafael
Here comes the first pitch. Rafael Devers is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, 2 outs here, 2 outs.
A frustrated swing and miss at a knuckleball. And there's strike 3, so we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, but they hold a 5-0 lead.
Yeah, and they know this is going to be a tough stretch on the road. To win the first game of a series has got to feel pretty good. Something to build on for tomorrow.
A 5-0 finish tonight. The Red Sox took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Jordan Balazovic takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. So that just about does it for
A manager confronts his pitching staff about an unacceptable team statistic.
Vaughn Harris comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Kike Hernandez.
Kike Hernandez.
Hey, we got nobody.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a knuckleball giggling at him over the inside corner.
Here we go now. Let's go.
Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2. And it's fouled away. Another 0-2 home. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Striding in, Chris Taylor. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a knuckleball that dances right over the outside corner for a strike.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Mercado is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So digging in now, Michael Bush. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Michael Bush.
First offering on its way. In there for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. Score remains tied 1-1. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our top player of the game.
It wasn't a huge offensive day for him. He only had 1 hit, but he definitely made it count. Put one out of here that ended up being a really important swing of the bat in this one.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Indians came through when it mattered in the
Ladies and gentlemen,
Vaughn Harris
and
takes the
complete.
ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 9, Vaughn Harris.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and striding forward the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
And he gets ahead 0-1. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Row, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. And another foul ball. And a splitter is over for a cold third strike as he's left shaking his head. One gone.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
One down here, fellas.
Now here's the pitch. Xander Bogaerts is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Looks at a knuckleball that finds the bottom of the strike zone. 1 out, nobody on. Lifted down the line in left. Wall. Santana is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9. Next up for the Red Sox, Rafael Devers. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Hey, let's go right here.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey, great job pounding the zone strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
Hey, we got 2.
Last strike now for the Red Sox. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
A close one, 9-8 at the end of the game in this one. Cleveland came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Scott Moss earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Vaughn Harris records the save, his 7th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. Ladies and gentlemen,
Vaughn Harris comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 9, Vaughn Harris.
Here's Addison Russell. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only one run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this is foul for the first strike. Russell behind 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
And hey, if the first baseman is playing straight up there, that's probably a double down the line. But in order to prevent that late in the game, they had him guarding the line, and it obviously worked out perfectly.
Stepping up now, Sam Travis. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
First baseman, Dan.
There we go, 1.
First pitch on its way.
Hey.
Bases are
Here we go,
empty,
fellas,
one man
let's
out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Into the box now, Drew Jackson. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Hey, come on now.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
There we got 2.
Last breath for the Tigers. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the 9th. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
Pitching and defense game, 2-1 the final score this afternoon. The Tribe took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Zach Plesac earns the win, his 2nd. Vaughn Harris earns the save out of the bullpen, his 8th of the season. So that just about